Yes.
You have to really play that.
I don't think I have it in the chart though. That's why.
Well, let's put it down.
I thought I saw my pussycat crossing Charlotte Street. I wasn't sure whether it was the right pussin I meet, but just as I was making sure, up came a young lady. Mister, what you looking for? The pussin belongs to me. It's my pussin, my pussin, my pussin. It's my pussin. I feed her, mine her, raise her from small. Man, take off your hand from she, don't touch me pussin at all. I started with Lord Kitchener's tent in 1971, and I practiced there for 15 years before I went on my own. You can get an inspiration anywhere you go. That is the beauty of Calypso. You can pick it up on the street.
So how about
because it's my pussy, my pussy,
what do we say?
my pussy.
Nice.
I wrote a Calypso called Food Prices, and that happened as a result of I going to the marketplace on a weekend and people are complaining, and it was going into the subconscious all the time, and I wrote a song about the high prices of food. A friend of mine come and tell me about 2 months ago to bring back the old time Calypso. He said, well, relator people keep asking everywhere to bring back our old time reminder. I said it's a good idea without a doubt, but what the France you want me to sing about is then he declare, sing about the price of food and how things so dear. Okra selling $1 for 5, $1 for celery, $2 for chive. They raise currants and they raise raisin. Egg is $12 and $8, now one dozen. Edo's averaging around $1.10, and it's $10.25 a pound now for melon jam. A lime long time was old talk and fun, but now a lime is $1.25 for one.
Like New York right now, the reason I wanted to do it here is because here we have these musicians who are so into the Latin jazz and the Caribbean, you know, from guys are from Cuba that coming up and the other Latin American countries.
I said, well, partner, everything that you just said was true. Money today don't have no value.
The guys who can really groove this kind of music and play jazz.
I tell you how you can't eat the money.
We went back to a moment that I don't think anyone's tried to do a record like this since the 1950s, when Lord Kitchener was in London, and we went back to that feeling of a great Calypsonian with a great jazz band and tried to breathe some new life into that and take it somewhere else that it's never been.
$11.50 now for potato. Some places it's $12 for tomato. Callaloo bush $10.50 in tongue. And carrot selling now $12 a pound. So if you brave to still go in the market, I could tell you that you only take in basket. Calypso is an indigenous art form to Trinidad and Tobago. It's about telling stories in music. Now when you have to compare all these prices of food stuff, salaries today are not enough. You notice up to now.
When I proposed this project, I asked him to have faith in me to let me put a band together.
Light bill and rent to pay. God alone know how people are making out today. I could tell you then, people can...
I thought that he would be happy with the musicians and the feeling of the group, that I could put together a band that he would enjoy singing with.
$6 a pound for Christophine. Pumpkin is $8.50 if you please, and in the shell is $16 for pigeon peas. 14 ounces of saltfish is $12.69. It's like pushing the umbrella up from behind. A chicken is $30 and $2.50 to pluck. So it's cheaper to buy feed and raise your own cock.
bum, bum, bum. Those last 4 chords. Bop, bum, bum. And we're bringing it down. Yeah, we'll play as you feel.
So darling, hold on to your man. If you love him, don't ask me why. Watch him in the band when he jumping, cause you go cry. Darling, we live and we learn. You got to keep what you earn. Girl, you can't trust your pal for this carnival.
Good afternoon. She says good afternoon in Trinidad, you know?
It was dark, dark, dark in a big, big park. I felt like a king upon the throne. Me and Imelda lying alone. When I heard a voice and a squeaking noise, as I look around frightfully, I was in the center of the cemetery. You talk about run, I nearly bust my head. The living running from the dead. I go say, don't run, my lad. Come, let me play a game of card. Well, it's now a running in truth. My foot stick in a mango root. I fall down inside a tomb. I get up with a zoom, zoom, zoom.
We found a common bond in a love for the. I realized he loves the music of Lord Kitchener.
What had me sad and really mad, I was just about to start a little romance with my sweetheart. I kissed her twice, just feeling nice, when a voice said, Mister, you're brave to be bringing your girlfriend on top of my grave. You talk about run, I nearly bust my head. The living running from the dead. I go say, don't run, my lad. Come, let me play a game of card. Well, it's now a running in truth. My foot stick in the mango root. I fall down inside a tomb. I get up with a zoom, zoom, zoom.